Alright everyone, welcome back to the stream. It took me a little while to get set up here, but we are good to go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and transition right on over to Metro. Alright. Oh! Hello, I'm too far. Let's get ourselves situated here. Yeah. Unplug this sucker. So I love the intermission bits that go on in this game, where you get to like see the life of living on a train like this. I'm gonna really enjoy this sequence and really just kind of soak it all in, because I remember the first time I saw this when I played it like years back, and I thought it was like one of the coolest sequences and really like great to like implement the story elements into these little breaks here, and then like leaving the actual open gameplay into the actual hub areas, so that way like segments that, so that way you can like not get bogged down in the story bits too much. That was kind of a big problem with the original two games, so I feel like the pacing in this way is a lot better and more organic, but also like it doesn't feel so overwhelming, and you don't feel like you're like getting taken out of the experience a lot of the time, or at least out of the gameplay experience. So I'm really excited to like go through this bit, because I really love like immersive shit like this, where it just builds character and builds story and shit like that. It's really fun.
We were able to capture
We are
the
now out of
tugboat without
Vilga.
killing any caravaneers. With its help, Duke and I infiltrated the bridge town. If everything goes as planned, we'll soon leave this place. Our next target? The bridge mechanism control booth.
Rained missiles,
Damn it.
and the ground burned to ash, and the seas
Really?
boiled, and people
You didn't save?
turned into shadow.
Okay. I did it last time, so I can do it again.
Cloisters survive, for the faithful reside here, and the Lord in his mercy and wisdom.
Well, this time he didn't die.
And one among them who goes by the name of Silantius. And so speaketh the Lord, I will be with you, and will
I'm a little surprised that this game did not save my progress, but luckily I know exactly how to do this.
Provided you reject satanic technology. We reject. And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current. The cursed gift
Electric
the enemy gave
current.
to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than him. We reject.
Come on now. That fucking sucks. Okay. Well, so much for having it. I don't know why it didn't save. It's kind of annoying that it didn't do that.
Rained missiles,
Or
and
whatever.
the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows.
Shadow.
But our cloisters survive, for the faithful reside here, and the Lord in his mercy and wisdom has chosen one among them who goes by the name of Silantius. And so speaketh the Lord.
You know, for such a raspy voice, Silantius, he's got a pretty loud one.
Keep you safe, provided you are true in your devotion. Provided you reject satanic technology. We reject. And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current.
Now, do you see this little gap down here? I wonder where that goes.
The enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above
That doesn't go anywhere.
above God, and more powerful than him. We reject.
It was up here.
Amen, my children.
Damn it, dude. How did they see me? I mean, of course they saw me because I was literally looking right at the son of a bitch, but...
Rained missiles, and the ground burned.
Come on now.
And the seas boiled.
I don't remember how I got through this last time around.
The heretics already in the cloister.
But our cloister survived. For the faithful reside here. And the Lord in his mercy and wisdom has chosen one among them who goes by the name of Silantius.
Gotta give it to the mood here, though. Like the rainfall going down like this in a stormy weather. It's pretty freaking cool.
Provided you are true in your devotion. Provided you reject satanic technology. We reject. And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception?
It's impressive that they've got lights, like flashlights with these like torches on their forehead that are able to like reflect so far out like that. It's pretty impressive at how ingenious these guys have been.
Above God and more powerful than him, we reject.
Give it up.
Amen, my
Come on, dude. Oh my god. How are they seeing me? Like, I swear, is my hitbox, like, is my body that big where they can literally see me around corners like that?
rained missiles, and the ground
Well, it's clear that I can't go about it that way.
and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows.
I am not shooting up this place after I got it stealthy the first time around.
For the faithful reside here, and the Lord in his
Yeah,
mercy
Silantius, I'm
and
getting
wisdom
sick and tired of your
has
shenanigans.
chosen one among them who goes by the name of Silantius. And so speaketh the Lord, I will be with you, and will keep you safe, provided you are true in your devotion, provided you reject satanic technology. We reject.
Good.
I should confess my sin.
Thought he was turning.
Even more so, do you reject
Really wish there was a lean
Satan's
mechanic in this game.
deception?
A lean mechanic would be
They call
wonderful.
Electric current. This cursing gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than him. We reject.
The only place to go is up this way.
My children, for the electric current, he saved.
Come on, really?
salvation.
Oh, you son of a gun, dude. Alright, so there's, it cannot be that way. It has to be the other... It has to be going through that tunnel.
Rained
Or that doorway.
and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned.
How am I forgetting how to do this?
But our cloister survived, for the faithful reside here, and the Lord in his mercy and wisdom has chosen one among them who goes by the name of Silantius. And so speaketh the Lord, I will be with you, and will keep you safe.
You know, a
provided you are
politician
true
who's become
in
a
your
religious
devotion.
leader, cult leader.
Provided you reject satanic
Guy's definitely used his
technology.
talents to get pretty far in life.
And
The
even
apocalyptic
more so,
life.
do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current. The cursed gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than him. We reject.
Did he really see me? Maybe I have to just rip through that as fast as I can. That might be what it might be. I think that's what it is. I think I have to run through that sequence in order for them not to see me.
Burned to ash, and the sea
I am not shooting up this place after I got through it the first time stealthily.
For the faithful reside here, and the Lord in his mercy and wisdom.
So the thing about like stealth games is that they're very much like puzzles. Once you figure out the pattern and what you're supposed to be doing, or what you can do to navigate around it, then it's not so damn bad, you know? But I forgot what the pattern was.
Provided you are true in your devotion. Provided you reject satanic technology. We reject.
I have to like throw something over there to try to deal with that.
Even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current. The cursed gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach,
I do that.
above God, and more powerful than him. We reject.
There we go. I think throwing that can there is exactly what I needed to do.
For the electric current, each Satan's temptation.
Not gonna wait. I'm just gonna keep moving.
Only those who reject electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God.
There we go. Okay.
Only those
We
who
made it.
remain unsullied by its corruption will be let through by the starfish.
Alright, Starfish, we're coming for you. Okay, that took me way too many tries.
So you got me, you damned heretics. You took Katya, and now you have me.
And he's really bitter about losing Katya. He's really sassy about that.
Just passing through. Let us through peacefully. Our guys won't shoot. We've been easy on you people the whole time, and Katya asked us to take her along herself. Do you get me?
Sure thing. First you kill off the local cutthroats, and then you switch to us. Will you kill elders and children too? Or have you drunk enough blood already? Leave us for good now. God may punish you for your sins, but my responsibility is to tend my flock.
That's a good boy.
I am curious what the violent option would be in this situation. I imagine if you slaughter everything and everyone, it probably ends up being a pretty intense, hostile conversation.
Keep it slow. The bridge is in shambles, so don't stop, or the bridge might collapse. You will have to jump
Here, we've reached an agreement. They will let us through if we don't shoot and move slowly. And don't stop. I repeat, do not stop. Over.
I wonder if you shoot civilians in this game, if it penalizes you and you just have to start the game over.
That's a job well done, huh?
It might be that. This game may very well penalize you for shooting civilians and you have to restart the whole sequence all over again.
We left Volga behind. The endless expanses
All right,
of
here we are.
Russia
This is where we
stretched
left off.
before us now. The bridge dwellers had finally decided to believe that we were not demons and let us pass. Anna was right. We invaded their world, and it's not up to us to destroy it. No matter how stupid it may seem. Electricity
It is pretty
a sin.
stupid.
Is that really worse than the lies we were told in the metro?
May not
About
be,
how
but
the
it
whole
is a
world
pretty
was
stupid
dead
lie.
and there was nowhere to go. Everybody in the town.
Can you imagine life without electricity?
Lie. Once we reach Yamantau, we will at least know if that lie was justified. Since so far we haven't met any signs of enemy occupation.
No occupation.
Artyom. Artyom.
Yeah, well,
Wake up, dear.
damn, it's dark.
Is he up yet? Artyom, the colonel wants you on the breach. See you later.
The lighting in this enhanced version is pretty impressive. It looks very dynamic.
You did a great job there. We're not home anymore, so we'd all better act like you did. Smoothly. It's not like there's many of us humans left now. So I hope someday we will be able to trust others just because. Because They are people too. Am I bothering you? Sorry, I'm in a philosophical mood today. Stay here for a bit, Artyom.
Didn't you just tell me to leave? This is very sweet.
This is great. I wish I could stay like this forever.
If I do this,
When you climb those ruins back in Moscow, with your radio, did you imagine our life on the surface at all? A home for one, a place where we could live, a log cabin on the outskirts of a forest. Or how about a bungalow on an ocean shore?
Really?
Well, you know, there's something great in simply going anywhere like this, together. Through the abandoned stations, the ruins, the wasteland. Especially in our own private compartment. Thinking back, isn't this our honeymoon trip?
That's actually a hell of a way to look at it.
Like one, even though it's a bit late. We've only had some honeymoon sorties at best so far.
You know, I am curious why we never got memories of, like, their actual marriage. That would be interesting.
I had a talk with Katya. I'm sitting here recalling that bridge and those people there, and we've been sitting underground for 20 years, and they haven't. So what? These are not the same people who used to build cities, planes, and space rockets. They are just like us in Metro, only even more dejected.
Really? More?
They are essentially slaves. For real. They work all day and pray all night. Always watched, always directed. Everything is under control. Everything is decided by the community. Well, I mean, Silentius. They don't even have any property. Even their socks belong to the community. They're just entranced with him, with his ridiculous lies about electricity. Of course, not everyone got fooled easily, but if they dare ask questions, they get penance, exercising an electric demon with prayer and a cross.
Oh, that's what they're doing with the cross. So they let them get fried by the fucking anomaly.
Or a radio. But no, they shun it all. They hide and keep praying. How can you even make people believe this ridiculous garbage within just a few years?
When you start seeing floating electric balls, people will fall to that.
Surprisingly easily, don't they? As long as those lies are convenient or at least familiar.
Damn, she's definitely spitting some facts there.
All right, we haven't met the occupying forces yet. If we disregard that shirt I found on an antenna... Katya and Crest, never met them either. But maybe they are still out there somewhere. And if they are, then they didn't even tell us about them back home. They didn't tell us that the war was still on. They just made us believe that there's no life anywhere outside of Metro. They've been lying to us. Lying non-stop.
And she's really pissed off, huh?
Were their intentions good? Perhaps. But the Metro is a castle built on lies.
You know, I'm realizing she's more pissed off about it than Artyom is.
No matter how far we get, we haven't met a single enemy. Isn't that strange? But Father won't have a word of it. Stay vigilant, be careful, the enemy never sleeps. You know, I love my father a whole lot, no matter what. But what if everything he's been told is just another layer of lies? I hope we'll find out how deep this rabbit hole is once we get to Yamantau. Well, what do you know? I do feel better now after telling you. Thanks for hearing me out, Artyom. Let's just sit here a little.
That's a fascinating conversation. I love these little bits.
Run along. Dad wanted something.
And I do like how intimate they made this whole situation feel, because it's just it makes you feel like they are a married couple together, and it's a fascinating element to adding, like, since Artyom's a silent character, adding a character that kind of like represents both of them in that way, and having that form of like intimacy involved is really nice. It's really nice because it adds a voice to his voicelessness. Look here, the diary first. So spring. Right where we are, crew. Anything on the radio?
Kenel, come in. Do you read me, Kenel? Morehold here. I'm in Gemete. Over. Kenel, come in. Kenel, over. Why are you guys kissing Menchikov's ass so much? How long has it been since he even arrived in... Not even 2 years.
You better reconsider your position on Meshnikov. Did you forget who started trading with the convicts from Zolotoy? Huh?
Well, that was Zakhar's idea. And Zakhar is the man. He crossed Baikal. Alone. We'd sign up to anything he proposes at once. While Menshikov, I couldn't care less about.
Aren't you getting too big in your head? You're so cool now that the relay gang is off your case? Don't fall off that high horse.
Go to hell, Dan. All right. I can live with listening to Menshikov if you're so fond of him.
Enough of that shit already. The important part is that Irkutsk is still around, and you guys are too.
You're right. That is the important part. Well, give my regards to Menshikov. Over and out.
You devil. Over and out.
Definitely a lot of open chatter on the airwaves right now. I wonder if he's like running radio stations off the air that's able to like get music playing. These stations got to be run by like something. Let's go ahead and take off.
How long have we been on the road for? I've been listening to the radio too. And there was not a single transmission about any occupying force. There's so much regular chatter, so many stories. Dad says all those are Corbin transmissions, that they all have hidden meaning, but why would they be so secretive? Why aren't they using this railroad? Why don't they at least control its key junctions? Why did they not install any roadblocks? If they are even out here. This is the main transport artery, after all. Maybe they are not here at all. Maybe they never came here, or they are already gone. Though, where to? Remember? Neither Katya nor Crest have ever met them. Though we seem to be doing just fine even without them. It's like Middle Ages. That Silencius is treating people like slaves, getting them killed. I can't believe they had it worse without his lies, nonsense, and human sacrifices. And us? We had been living down there for so many years, fighting each other, and nobody even thought you could live outside.
Yeah, constant civil war breaking out inside the metro. People killing each other on a daily basis.
Uncle Artyom! Uncle Tokarev has already set his shop up. Wanna go look? It's so cool. Here, Uncle Artyom.
Ah, hi, Artyom. See my new place? Fit for a king, I must say. What do you think of this workbench, eh? Everything is within reach, yet there's so much space left. Most of the stuff you and the guys found outside and gave to me went into making this workshop happen. So thank you.
We'll have to keep pitching in like this too. Looks like we're facing a long journey, and useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees.
Yeah, maybe they do.
Plus,
I don't know, you gotta go out there and start scavenging. But you got me doing all the work for you.
Don't forget to collect all the materials you find to keep us going. There's so many things to do. I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits, but I'll have to, and soon. Well, it's high time we fixed our uniforms. Some of our people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know? Duke's plate carrier won't hold the back plate anymore, and he jokes that he's lucky it's not the front one, or else his toes would be in danger. Regardless, I am turning this little gang back into a real army. Well, that's it. I bragged enough and won't waste any more of your time. The Colonel summoned you.
Yeah, well, he summoned me a while ago. I'm just dragging my feet to get to him.
You guys are fast to break gear, but none too expedient to fix it.
Uncle Talkative! Uncle Talkative!
It's an uncle for this girl.
What would you like to ask, Nastya?
No.
Uncle
She's not an
Talkative,
orphan.
do you have a sewing machine?
No, I don't.
But how are you going to fix the suits then?
Well, like everyone else, I take a thread and a needle, and I use a sail stitch.
Wow, cool! Can you teach me?
I sure can, but later. I've got work to do.
Will you let me fix Sam's rifle strap?
Well, sure thing. Oh, but under supervision. Sam is so strict, you know.
Hurrah! And Uncle Sam isn't strict at all. He's kind.
Haha. All right, look here. I'll show you once.
Once.
Now we do this.
Got that.
Don't rush it here.
Kids are eager to learn.
Yes.
You have got to be careful here. See?
Got that.
Don't rush it here.
Yes.
Crest, what do you have to tell me?
That's good.
These guys just smoking straight up, like right out of tobacco, right out of paper, like that. No filter and all.
Damn, this is rough.
I'm pretty sure that's just straight up weed.
Nothing we couldn't take. Well, you're the right kind of guys. You, the Colonel, Duke. That guy did a swell job on that bridge. And now he's bragging about it like a child. He's a child, really. No, a child. But he's good. So, yeah, what did I want to say? Yes. Thank you. You people accepted me, and I'm a simple guy. I will pay the debt back, okay?
I mean, he really did score. Considering he found himself with a bunch of trained killers, you know, people that are military trained, and he's now got the defense of that and a moving armored vehicle to travel with in compartments that are comfortable to sleep in. He really got lucky.
Mutants.
Definitely scored the jackpot.
No, you guys are gonna see the government. So, bratucha, don't be mad, but just tell me, what the hell do you even need them for? Well, of course, it might be interesting to take a look, but throughout all of my rambling, I only met two kinds of ex-government people. Dead ones and gang leaders. And let me tell you, the latter are much worse than your typical bandit. They just have to make a speech before doing something awful.
So what I mean, I didn't really care about the government even before the war, much less now, when everything's long since gone to shit. So what for, really?
They're looking for direction.
I'm a simple man, Artyomich. I told I'm with you. That means I'm with you for the long haul. But I'd much rather find a nice place to live at than go see the government. Of course, they could give us luxury bunkers or something.
These guys are looking for a cause to fight for. That's why. That's what the colonel's looking for. He wants something to fight for.
Have stuff to think about. Or just stay. We have enough space now.
I think we're done. One more drag. By the looks of that thing looked like it was far from being done. We had at least several puffs on that thing before it was about to burn out, but hey. She's got the teddy I got for... I wonder if she would, like, not have the toy and be very sad and not very upbeat if I didn't get that toy for her. Hello. Very private toilet quarters. I suppose they're lucky to even have a toilet. Oh, my firearms here.
Artyom, come on in and have a seat. Stepan's putting on a live performance here.
So, Artyom, are you up for a jam? Come on, pick the guitar up.
Guitar. Why not?
Well, the maestro is about to impress you.
Wonder where the hell could, like, Artyom would learn how to, like, actually play the guitar. Like, who taught him? Wonder if he'll say anything at the end of the song, maybe. All right, you got anything to say, Stefan?
Thank you, Stefan.
Sweet talker.
I'm sorry to ask, Katya, but Nastya's father, he's dead, isn't he? Does Nastya know?
He is. I tried keeping it a secret. Told her he left for the market. Around 3 days passed.
Oh, he's recent dead. Wow.
I just sat there with a needle in my hand and didn't see anything. It was all black before my eyes. And then she snuggles up to me and says, "You should cry, Mom. You will feel better." Sini used to say it. So I cried and cried. She knows. She knows it all.
I'm sorry, Katya. I'm so sorry.
Let me tell you how we ended up at the bridge. We used to live in northeast from here, quite close if you go in a straight line. But it took us a month. Everything's bombed to rubble out there. Yermak asked me and I told him. Sini used to say there were lots of military factories out there. Not just military, of course. General industry. And now you can't pass through there even with filters. The radiation is so high. No railway either, just crater upon crater. We were quite far, but our counter still went crazy. One route appeared intact. There was nothing to bomb. So we used that one, thinking we'd get further to the west, but of course they did not let us cross the bridge with the diesel. They said it was satanic. They were ready to let us stay.
The diesel was satanic too.
So we stayed. And then we couldn't leave, even if we wanted. That old goat, Father Silentius, brainwashed everyone, so they would just pray and bow non-stop. They broke our diesel down with their bare hands and threw it into the river. Purification. And on top of it, they gave us trouble for not helping them. Xenia went to check what was going on, and there were only locals there, because Silentius at the Scatina had sent our people
the old
to
ass.
test them. He said that if they wanted to be truly accepted, they had to defeat a demon. Xenia went to stop them. But it was too late. He only found burnt rags. And then they sent him to do the same. He never came
So he
back.
died by anomaly as well.
Gotcha. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, you really didn't. What's done is done. It kind of got so glum in here. Perhaps you, Stepan, could play us something.
Sure thing.
It is nice because in the original game, like the first two games, you'd have to learn all this lore bit, like just by, you know, getting through the sequence, and you just have to force your way through. In this one, they allow you to participate in it if you want to. You can just bum rush right through it and get to the gameplay sequences. So there's no like stalling the game experience at all. There's no like, you know,
what's up with your plate carrier?
there's no moment in the game where you feel like you're being blockaded because of the story mode.
Come on, out with it.
Well, there I am, sitting on a beam, looking at Artyom milling about below. Oh, you are so full of it.
It is nice that they add like this immersive element to the game too. It's fun.
That you did, yeah, you did. But you don't have to interrupt my lies. You asked me about the Vest yourselves. Alright, go on.
You play so well.
So I see Artyom get to the door, and I think it's time I came down. So I do. But something just holds on to me. What does? How should I know? It's dark. Nobody around. But I can't move. And those locals kept going on about something. So I thought I was in a kind of a bind.
Oh, Duke's telling him his side of the story, what went down at Slantius.
The safety and let down. There was that shed down there. The roof was kind of close.
And what about the Tsar?
Oh, blue! The Tsar was huge! Scary as shit! And there was this rusty bolt, and my carrier got snagged on it. Well, you, Duke, are lucky you already have a nickname. That's hilarious. And what was next? Oh, next. Next we jumped that old preacher of theirs. Well, Artyom did most of it. He swooped in like a hawk. Yeah, he's good. Well, I was clamoring about those beams and fighting that side. Oh, I'm killing myself. Well, he basically solved the whole problem.
I think that if Duke dies here, they probably like tell stories about like what they used to do with him instead. You know, like it becomes a more somber moment where they're remembering a fallen ally.
Sure. He did a swell job distracting those guards. I almost wet my pants with laughter when they started hauling that timber. He's an artist.
Yeah, he's a great guy. You all came out on top of the game.
And that calls for what? A drink. You nailed it. You truly are one of us now, Sam. Will you be joining us?
Nah, not now. I'll have some at dinner.
Well, you'll have to catch up then.
Sure thing. Anyways, we will just have a little as a warm-up now. Great!
That's some good stuff.
Hey guys, there's something I've been thinking about. What does everyone expect of this trip?
Personally, I want to come back and tell Sveta of my adventures, so that she'd look at me with her huge gray eyes without blinking and keep saying, "You're such a hero, darling."
Oh, he's doing it for love.
So you're expecting heroics and scars. That works.
And why did you come?
Why he wants glory.
Well, my heart is aching for true romance. But in the metro, all women want a solid relationship, a reliable husband, a real provider. Enough of that smug smile. It's unbearable. Not that I've had much better luck here so far. As soon as Caspian came aboard, Stepan started cooling around her like a peacock.
You should be happy. Katya is a tough girl, and you'd be under her thumb in no time.
That is unlikely. I'm not the kind of man to upstage his friend in a contest for a lady. Especially when that friend promises to break my heart.
He shouts it at him. Yep. Fighting over the one woman in the house.
I'll catch my stroke of luck soon enough. There in Yamantau, women from all over the country have already gathered, waiting for yours truly.
No, he's just draining it all up now.
Demir, what made you go?
Well, at first I just went along with you guys. The colonel.
I bet the colonel's like pissed at me right now about like why the hell did it take you so long to get to reporting to me at this point.
But first, we must come back to Moscow, because it isn't fair. People must know that they've put up with enough. They are free. They can live outside now. What do you think about that, idiot?
Well, you might be starting a war.
Yet, freedom is not so simple. There was this freedom fighter, Che Guevara. He died under 40. Comrade Mao, whose book you've been perusing on the other hand, was a strict ruler but lived a long life.
Well, we should have expected that from you. Weird thing, though, is that you are called idiot.
I know. It's by his own choice. Because he's so fond of Chekhov.
Nice. Too smart to shut his mouth, that's why.
It's Dostoevsky for the most part, Sam, my friend.
Sure, I read the book too. It's just that I mix them up a lot. Chekhov wrote about that son of Austerlitz, a wounded officer.
If I remember correctly, I think this voice actor is Sub-Zero's voice actor in the Mortal Kombat games. Sam, in particular.
How about you, Uncle Sam? Got dreams?
I do know that they have a DLC for Sam. I'm a little curious about how that panned out, how that would pan out.
Catch that wave. Deep inside, under a grizzled metro dweller, there's still a relaxed Californian inside me.
Ah, get out of here.
So you know, before Dad talked me into joining the Corps, I used to wear my hair long. He told me they'd make a decent citizen out of the total disappointment that I was, and sent me to college once I was discharged. I joined, and they sent me to the Middle East.
Wow, so do you hope your guys will pick you up? I don't see them around.
Yeah, I don't hold my breath for my guys. Once this mission's over, I'll submit my discharge papers. I'll reach the ocean, and there, find a ship maybe?
Oh yeah, just imagine. You arrive on that ship and they go like... Ah, the Russians are coming!
Funny.
You are one of us now. You don't really need to go anywhere.
At least don't put your Ushanka on. They will sink you on sight.
I won't, though I will take my balalaika with me.
Well, who has any expectations for our reception at Yamantau?
I'm surprised how long this dialogue is.
Your expectations, Alyosha, are quite obvious, huh?
I figured that in the end of the conversation, but they're still going. These guys are chatterboxes.
Yeah, I'm a simple guy. How about you guys?
Well, I hope they will answer a few questions. For example, if there is not a single American within hundreds of miles from Moscow, save for our friend Samuel here, why stay underground?
I'd put it a bit differently. Did you, dearest High Command gentlemen, know that we in Moscow had to spend 20 years underground?
Oh, by all means, you can ask those while I'm enjoying my briefing with the junior officer ladies, huh?
I don't know. I'm in the mood for a road trip.
Oh, we got ourselves a true traveler here.
Yeah. We will have to live and see.
You are right.
I think we're finally at that point where everyone's ready to move on with their day. What's up, Duke? You kind of sussing me out a little bit, Duke. What stew are you making over there? Actually, doesn't look too bad. You know, I actually am impressed they actually got like some kind of potted plant on this fucking train. I'm a little surprised that thing is able to be on here, because I can tell you this much: trains don't move very smoothly, especially these old rickety things. Yeah, like all this stuff is at risk of being destroyed. He looks like he's got some kind of meat and potato stew or something. Mostly meat by the looks of it. Well, let's go chat away with the one and only Commander. All right, Colonel Miller.
Come here, Artyom.
What?
Listen.
Huh?
I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to Tokarev. He got the decoder working.
Ark, come in, Ark. Over. This is Ark. Identify yourself. Over. This is Colonel Sviatoslav Melnikov speaking. I'm in command of a special operations force. We have received your signal and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over. Yes. Hear you loud and clear. Who am I talking to? How do I address you? Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment. Oh, yes, Major. I understand that the checkup is in order. Great, Colonel. Melnikov? Simply capital. I am sorry for the lack of trust, but as you know, the situation is dire and the enemy is always ready to strike. I do understand, Major, and I hope that you can tell the leadership that my people are true to their duty and will be at their full disposal as
So, do you get this now, you doubting Thomas?
Doubting Thomas?
Hands are still shaking.
It's like he talked to like a celebrity and he's just giddy about it. He's just so happy to be right. Welcome back to the stream, by the way, man. Welcome back again. Aren't you just so proud of yourself over here, huh? Huh? We don't get to tell you that you're wrong, huh?
As you can see, we are heading almost straight for the Yamato complex. Katya and Crest tell me that the line there is in decent condition. Surprising, really, taking into account the number of priority targets there. So we can hope for smooth sailing from here and right to the very destination. It's not even that far, but our speed depends on the state of the track.
Nah.
So I think it's going to take us quite some time to get there.
Yeah.
So, Yermak, where were we?
Yeah, Yermak, what are we going?
You were saying it's all about results.
What is with that smoke there? What do we got going on with the smoke here? Yermak, what are you doing? Oh, is this coming from down here? That's why.
The ends do justify the means.
Well, I don't object. But not all ends can be called just.
This is true. Hey, Yermak is pretty smart.
And this is why I have been waiting for a chance like this for ages. And now everything seems to be coming together. It's the government. Don't you understand?
Oh, but of course.
You don't seem to quite grasp the importance, which is unexpected, especially after the news you just heard.
But Yermak's cautious, man.
Yes, well, say there is a government. So what? We spent so many years apart, so why worry now?
But don't you see? They probably knew nothing about us. With the sheer power of enemy strikes directed at Moscow, they never expected so many of us to survive. And now we get to tell them Moscow still lives. And not only that, it also preserved a functioning civilization. Do you get that? All these years, we were fighting a losing battle for mere survival. And now we have a new goal.
Boy, Miller is really getting uppity about this whole thing. He's really excited.
You don't get this.
It's like he's got a revelation.
The command center should have all of the command and control networks, all the intelligence. They should know where all the nukes hit, have complete fallout maps. They have everything. Information rules the world. And Metro is chock full of people. Put 2 and 2 together, we could repopulate the country. Yeah, of course, not at once. First, we might have to take the country back. But we'll be doing this under the direction of a real government. People with all the necessary skills. And in the end, we will break out of the underground dead end.
Oh, I see what's happening here. Like, Miller is now sharing Artyom's dream of leaving the Metro now and seeing what that looks like beyond it. He's just morphing it into his own perspective because he believes it's only possible with the government at the head of it. While Artyom just wants to get out of the Metro, he just wants to have his family out of the city, out from underneath the city in the tunnels. That's what he wants.
Now we just have to get there.
Basically, Miller's dreaming a little bigger. He wants a country, that's what he wants. Something to serve and dedicate himself to.
Yes, I've been thinking about that for a long time. The Central Industrial District, a priority target.
A priority.
Katya did confirm my suspicions. The tracks might have survived partially, but the state they're in now is most likely terrible. I think we'll have to fix sections of the track.
I think our people can handle it. Besides, I'm sure there will be sidetracks.
What do you think could have happened in the relatively intact territories in the meantime?
That's a good question. Well, we are going to learn it pretty soon.
This we will.
Yes, that we will.
Yermak's got a good head on his shoulders. He's very cautious. He's very clearly, like, thinks about things before he jumps to any conclusions. It's very clear that this guy's got a good sense of, like, he's got a, yeah, he's just got a good head on his shoulders. Hang on a second.
How much time will it take to refill the water tank from now on?
Around 3 hours if we don't have to clean the filters.
Do we have any spares, just in case?
We do, but not the whole set, just the rough one.
Is the pump in order now?
Yes, we have fixed it.
Yeah, let's go outside and see if there's anyone else out here. Definitely look like it's getting dark. I can tell you this much, if any, like, anyone that's alive that sees this train moving out here, they must be, like, immediately be like, holy shit, that is crazy, and it just puts an immediate target on their back right off the bat. You decided to leave the Discord that you were hanging out at for fighting games and stuff like that because you don't really talk to people on there. That's totally understandable. I mean, you're still going to, like, you know, fighting game events and stuff like that, so you have other means of communicating with other people. I have, like, a couple Discords where, like, the Discords tell me about, like, fighting game events. Like, that's what mine, the ones that I participate in. Every once in a while, they'll have, like, open lobbies and stuff like that where people can, like, just jump in and play some games together in a small group setting and stuff like that. But the primary use that I use it for is that, like, hey, when are events going on and what time are they and stuff like that, because that's how they communicate, like, hey, this is what we're going to be doing at that time.
Have we got oil at least?
Oh, sure. We have enough to get to Vladivostok if need be.
Well, I doubt we'd have to go that far. But at least something is in abundance. The pipes.
As I have told you already, it's high time for an overhaul. Chris and I did our best removing the line buildup, but...
Well, we just can't afford that. Are you finished with all the checks?
Looks like it. But let's have another go, just in case.
Yes, that can't hurt.
They're also bored. They're also really bored. You're stuck on a moving train for an extended period of time. Oh, it looks like the conversation's looping. Alright. On to the Caspian Desert.
We are approaching the Yamantau bunker.
Oh no,
the
shit, we're already at
destination
Yamantau?
of our long journey. Direct radio contact with the bunker has completely dissolved Miller's resentment towards me for
I thought we would get to the Caspian border first.
Lives. He is eagerly anticipating the meeting with the Minister of Defense he was promised. Probably such things are important for a career officer. The people, though, are less interested. They are asking important questions. Where are the occupying forces? Why is there just wilderness and people gone wild around? What's stopping the government from restoring the country? What was being done in the last 20 years? Miller believes that we'll get all the answers. He will be pardoned, as well as Anna and I. And we will all return home to the metro.
The metro. I do need to be better at trying to make friends in fighting game communities. You know, you can make friends outside of the fighting game community. You know, you can find friends in any community. It doesn't have to be just relegated to just the FGC. The FGC is just a helpful way to get started and a commonality that you can participate in. There are other games that you can find other kinds of communities to participate in, you know, whether it's MMOs or a variety of other elements, or maybe not even online. Just go to like a club or something like that, or just go to, and when I say club, I'm not talking about like nightclub or anything like that. I'm talking like an activities club or something like that. You know, something along the lines of like where people gather and, you know, going out of your way to meet new people. It's a great way to do that and challenging yourself to do that. Except that you're going to screw up a couple times and you're going to embarrass yourself and learn from those mistakes, you know?
Railcar, what's going on ahead? Over.
Everything's abandoned, but the track is okay. Over.
fast, and watch out for radiation. Over.
Roger that.
I still can't believe this. We're there. You get this. We're finally there. This has been our goal, not for weeks or months, but for 20 years. My whole life. And it was not spent in vain. Now I know it for a fact.
Mama, look. Are we going to live here now?
I don't know. Why?
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Shh, don't say that.
Comrade Colonel, it's getting really hot out here.
Everyone, masks on. Passengers, get inside and button up tight.
Yes, of course. Come on, Nastya.
Change of plans. We're taking the rail car from here. Wait for Artyom and me.
Roger that.
How about me? You've been dreaming to get here for so long, and are now leaving me behind? Am I your daughter or not?
All right, come with us, or else I'll never hear the end of it.
A wise decision.
Yermak, stop the engine.
Oh, what the hell? Is that a tug car? These are the guys from the... I think these are the... So these must be the guys that are from Yamantau. I don't think these are our guys. But it does look like our...
Back to the safe zone and sit tight there.
Oh no, it is our guys. That's Crest. Okay. And you're Mac.
You're in charge while I'm away. Sorry, yes,
So I was about to say that looks like our tugboat. Or our tug... Well, I don't know what they call this thing. It's not a tugboat, but... The tug cart. That's what they call it.
Where's the Moscow?
Yeah, looks like it.
Actually, a smart idea to use this as like a scouting measure, and then using the actual Aurora as like a home base that they can retreat back to.
Lucky. Your guys used to have 3 M500 ones too.
Well, even 100 seems to have done okay.
Colonel, Yermak here. We're in the safe zone. Radiation nominal. Waiting for your return. Over.
Good. Miller, over and out.
Look at
Got
all
it.
those
Oh.
cars. Artyom was right. People were coming here from all over the country.
The radiation levels are getting pretty bad here because this is where the nukes dropped. But I mean, look at it. It's just all rubble here. You can see the stone formations and the solidifying around the walls like this. To be frank, if bombs were dropping here, these vehicles would be completely gone. They'd be nothing but like just straight up skeletons. They literally there wouldn't even be like a frame left. It'd just be like scrap metal all over the damn place, rusted all to hell.
Okay, so where's my welcoming committee and red carpet? I don't get this.
Oh, see, nobody home. How about we go back? Huh?
Chris has got a bad feeling about it. Oh, that's an automated defense system. It's got a Gatling gun attached to it. It's a problem. And a light and a camera.
Identify yourself.
Colonel Miller, here to report to the Minister of Defense.
And where are your people, Colonel?
With the train.
It's dangerous outside. Contact them and train into the main area of decontamination. Welcome to the Ark, Colonel. Proceed through the tunnel and take the elevator. You'll be met inside.
See, we're expected.
I've never liked going underground, but this place, well, this is completely creeping me out.
Why is it so deserted here? No gun emplacements, no patrols, not even lookouts.
Why would they need any of that? A nuclear warhead couldn't take it out.
Miller really is not seeing the obvious part of this whole thing.
Air's clean. We can take the masks off. This place now looks kind of abandoned. What are the maintenance people thinking, I wonder?
Yeah, this place could use some cleaning at the very least. Sam, idiot, you know what? No need for us all to crowd the government, so you two better stay with Chris.
He doesn't want them saying anything stupid.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't want them saying anything that'll piss off the officials. His perceived officials, at the very least. Because they're making all these comments since they don't trust this whole thing.
So quiet.
And Colonel Miller needs to believe this is real.
Speech. Reporting to the minister is no joke.
Ah, get off my case. I pulled an all-nighter.
Don't you feel like you should say something to Artyom now?
Yes, you were right, Artyom. And I was wrong. Thanks for not giving up.
That's cute.
Here goes nothing.
I'll say this much, they're doing a good job of actually, like, persuading you that this is the legit governmental people.
Comrade Minister, Commander of the Joint Special Operations Forces, Squadron of the City of Moscow, Colonel Miller reporting. I would like to request that my people are provided with temporary quarters and supplies, as there are women and children among us. Still, our fighters are in top shape and ready for action.
Women and children? Good. Haven't had those in a while.
Who are you?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Ow. Bad day. Straight ambush, and the poor guy is crippled. Ow. I don't think that determines whether or not you're a gamer or like what other. I don't like the terminology of being like a real gamer. I think that's a bullshit terminology. Personally, I think that all that matters is that you like playing video games. That's all it is. That's what makes you a real gamer. It's just that you enjoy playing video games. That's all that matters.
Where are the others?
Everything is going as planned. Everyone is fine. So far.
So far, I demand a meeting with the Minister of Defense now.
Do not worry. Everything will be just fine. And even better. The Minister and the Chief himself are expecting you for dinner.
Has the main course.
Dinner? What the hell? Are you fucking mocking me?
Ow.
Shut up! The doctor is talking.
Where is the government answer?
All here, Colonel. All here. We are the government you people deserve.
Don't you dare, you fuck! You're just fucking cannibals!
Calm down. You'll get jaundice like this. And believe me, nobody likes that bitter taste. The girl will have to wait, though. We must run the tests first. I don't like that cough of hers.
Untie my hands, you motherfucker, and I'll shove those tests so far up your ass, you'll be spitting in.
Watch your tone, young lady. Do as that young man does. He woke up long ago, but quietly listens to wise people talk.
You fucker! Let me go!
Oh.
Not one will escape! Not a single!
So, Colonel, now you will pick up the radio and tell the rest of your people on the train to come here. If you don't want her to suffer for a really long time before she is served. Do you understand? And here I was hoping for an intelligent conversation for a change. Alas. That's not a problem, though, since this nice young man will surely do it instead. He won't dare be contradictory once we're done with you. Well, nice meeting you and all. Yakov, you may start.
I'll get you even after I'm dead.
That may well happen, Colonel. I could choke on you or something. In the meantime, I'll excuse myself.
Come here! I'll rip you all apart! Every last one of you should have done that before the war! But I'll get you now! Burn this!
Oh, here we go. There's our help.
Now we'll be full again. Good.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like none of these guys have any bullets or guns. They just got nothing but close quarters weapons. Oh, damn, you fragged them in there.
Artyom.
Remains.
Here. Colonel, sir, I think that's enough.
Thank you, Sam. But it is not. We have to get them. But first, we must find Anna.
I'm sorry, I went too far with that elevator.
To hell with it! Idiot! Start the main elevator up!
Elevator on the move! ETA, 1 minute! Yes, sir!
Well
Oh.
done! We can hold out for that long!
Where are they coming from exactly? Oh, damn.
I got a treat for you here, you damn freaks!
Oh, no, they do have firearms. Fuck me. I totally dropped my guard there. I thought they were all gonna be melees, but nope, they definitely had firearms with them.
We have to get them. But first, we must find Anna.
I'm sorry, I went too far with that elevator.
To hell with it! Idiot! Start the main elevator up!
A frag? No, I'll probably throw a Molotov to the area, deny them.
ETA, 1 minute!
Come on, guys.
Well done! We can hold out for that long! Right between the eyes! I got a treat for you here, you damn freaks!
Who's shooting me? There we go. Luckily, none of these guys are packing any armor at all. Dick shot. So just one shot puts them down immediately. So many of these assholes. Where? Get in where? Well, I would love to get in if you guys would let me get in. Did not mean to actually throw a fucking fireball in my own, like, pants like that. Please do not send me all the way back to the beginning of that whole thing. Shit. Damn it. Okay.
I'm sorry, I went too far with that elevator.
To hell with it! Idiot! Start the main elevator up!
Ready! Elevator on the move! ETA, 1 minute!
Cover. Yes, sir! Well done! We can hold out for that long!
Alright.
Right between the eyes! I got a treat for you here, you damn freaks! Motherfuckers!
Yeah, we got these guys under control. Fucking hey, man, there's so much chaos going on. I can't even, like, see everything that's happening. Okay. Woof.
Great job.
How much bullets do I got left?
Even the lift is the same exactly.
True, and quite fortunate. This way, we can hope to find Anna. Still, the complex is huge, and we have 10 minutes at the most. So, we'll have to split up. Sam, you check the filter room, the generator hall, and the storage. Idiot, you come with me to the command center. Artyom, you take the barracks and the sick bay.
Right. Clearing out, huh?
Let's go! Come on, Artyom!
What do we get for a collectible here? Page 1 of a diary. I just lucked out. The missing construction milestone was the best thing ever after all. To think that I was upset about the stupid bonus, what does a pile of ash need bonus for? Now that we have made it, the government didn't arrive after all. So the complex is ours with all of its stores. The bunker was supposed to save a whole town, and there's just a couple of thousand of us. The only problem is the Bay Department. But we will have to wait till the radiation dissipates and calmly walk down the mountain, or rather crawl up from underneath it. Just some fucking luck. The government didn't arrive for a reason after all. The thing is, somebody did a better number on food reserve budgets than the construction one. We did manage to build the thing, even if it's late and the stores are empty. Sure, all the quartermasters are crooks and they had it coming, but the bastards are telling the truth after all. The shelves are empty, and with all the seeds and pasta, but there was some seeds and pasta, but that shit won't even last a year. So basically what was happening is that thousands of people showed up at this location as the request of the government. However, the government didn't stack the base with supplies and food, so everyone inside starved to death, and they all went crazy from food, food disparity. These people have been just driven insane from a lack of food. They've gone feral. They've gone feral. I think I'm gonna switch out the sights real quick. The only thing I can take that one, can it? Okay, we're gonna reduce all of our equipment down to like close quarters fighting. What's going on here? Oh, I see. Power went out, didn't it? Dickhead. Come on now. I might have to flip those around, maybe. In any case, let's go ahead and switch to dynamite. Damn, flame rounds definitely last a long time, don't they? Come on now, seriously. Can I produce more healing items? Yep. Okay. What is this supply that I keep seeing around here? The peculiar supply that keeps popping up on my screen. Can't figure out where it's coming from. Definitely not that. Where is it? Hell is it? Oh, whatever. Can't be anything that important. Oh, here we go. It was off the guy's corpse. That's why I couldn't find it.
Have you found her yet? Hurry up! Every second counts!
Yeah. Alright. Can't see shit in there. Fuck me, dude. Instant dropped. Huh. It's amazing to me how fast you can die in this game in this difficulty. Like, you really will die instantaneously if you drop your guard for the slightest moment. No fucking way. I have to go this far back. Okay, at least it's not as far back as I thought it was going to be, but still, it's kind of annoying. How obnoxious. I love how this game is very stingy about its save progress. All right, let's be a little bit more careful here. Where's this other guy at? There we go. One more. Okay, there should be one more. Loot, gather loot, loot, gather loot, loot, gather loot. Grabbing all the loot till we gather everything. Kind of interesting that you get chemicals off their body like that, but hey, I'm not exactly sure what we're looting from them. I'm not questioning it right now. Alright. Can't tell what I'm looking at. Where you at? Where you at? Okay, I did get him. He just hit me at the same time. There we go. Some new attachments. Nice. Nice thing is that I may be very squishy when it comes to getting shot and dying. So are they, though. So that's not the end of the world for me, I guess. At least the playing field's a little leveled. I'm guessing that's an infrared, so I can see with the night vision scope. Hey, behind me. What in the world? What are you doing? What are you doing? What kind of dance is that? What are you doing? Huh? What's going on through your mind? Huh? Stop it. Do that. Yeah, that's burning me. How do I get up here? Way to climb up this, right? Sprint. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Luckily it saves, so it's not the end of the world. Thank God for that save. That definitely looks like the way up. I just don't see how I'm supposed to get up there, though. That's the problem. Is there like a valve here, maybe? Can't run through that. Oh, okay, there is a way to climb up here. I don't know why I was being so finicky last time. That was weird. Whatever.
Why did you shoot them? What the fuck?
But there was meat. Meat, you see?
Meat got away!
Here!
They can kill me too like this.
I don't know if it was the right idea to do that, but I'm working with it. Oh, no, no, wrong one.
It's me!
Where are you at? I swear, someone else is around here. Okay. That jump. I gotta give you that. That jump was definitely really getting into it, really committed to your cause.
Meat up right. Now I know it.
Food! Food!
Ew. 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 Oh. Ah. What are you doing? Fermenting that head? Yikes. Me gusta. Yucky, yucky. What's in here? Nothing? Figure with a little space like that, might be some goodies in there, but no. Can't be any goodies in there at all. Okay. What else here for us?
Attention, Spartans! The command center is ours. Rally here if comms fail, idiot. Figure out the door and lift controls. Copy that all the passages we don't need. Let those things run around. Get that thing.
Okay. There's been a lot of long corridor shootouts going on here.
Why is my meat gone? It was here in Var.
Hero?
Why is my meat gone? It was here. Ah! He's up there! Look!
Yeah. Okay. Not exactly the smoothest approach, but it worked. What do you got to say here? Collectible. Fuck it, let them in. Fuck the radiation. It's been over a year. They are outsiders. We don't need to share. Let them draw lots or whatever. The point is, we have food for months now. Heard all over, fears, thoughts tingling. Doc says some shit about Privons, and the outsiders had them, the fucks. Should have roasted them, fucks. Beta, too late now, fuck. Neat. So maybe what happened was that their brains may have got fried by the radiation. Maybe they were slowly driven insane from the radiation, and eventually they just kind of went nuts. I don't really know. Something happened to them. I think it's more than just them getting starved to death. I think something else happened, and they all kind of went feral as fuck.
Get them!
That was close. This guy. I'm not sure where this goes. Oh no shit. On now, where is my grenade? That's right. Grenades are a totally different button, aren't they? That blows up on impact? I had no idea it was that destructive. One more somewhere. That was close. I need to heal. I am running low on resources right now. Hello? Anyone home? Okay. What the fuck? That didn't work out according to plan. Thing like fucking invincible. Come on, dude, like move around. Like jump around. Dude, that thing is completely invulnerable. There we go. Much better. Oh, he's still going. Holy shit, that guy's still going. I thought he was dead. I thought he was gonzers. But no, he just kept going. Okay, good to know that the fire is actually the better thing to use against him, though. He just kept hanging on there. Completely invulnerable during that phase, huh?
I have him pinned here!
That fucker's dead. Shit, man. This thing's no joke. Fire! What the fuck? Okay, I think it's not that great. It's kind of a liability of a weapon, honestly. Definitely a bit of a liability-ass weapon. All the supplies we can. Though that rifle was very fun, it's kind of a liability. It's just the startup time on it is really slow. Sure, it packs a punch, but everything dies really quick anyways. Jesus. Yikes. That's pretty gruesome. Oof. Hello, Anya. Why do I feel like I'm falling into a trap right now? Oh shit, she does not look good. Holy smokes.
Behind you!
Whoa!
There is always one like you, a hero. You're not saving anyone, just like the others. So just
Freeze!
yes,
Yes.
then
Must
just
go.
don't kill me. Remember what I told you. There was an
There's a what?
Are you alright, Artyom? Thank God.
She really got fucked up.
Let's report to the Colonel. Dad, it's me.
Are you okay? Where are you?
In the sick bay. Artyom found me.
Oh, thank God. Well done, Artyom. Where do they go now?
There's an elevator straight down the corridor. It goes right to the command center.
Let's go. Not too fast, though. I need to catch my breath a bit.
Jesus Christ. The hell? What are they doing down here? Officer's diary. There's nothing that can be done in this past 5 days at most. At least the doctor says he can at least give something for the pain. Who could have known that they'd give up go up there to fix the antennas? Boys should have told me and should have at least worn suits. It's up. I sent the first message, made it. The boys are still alive. Alyosha even smiled when I told him at least now they know they didn't die in vain. So I got one of the radios online and they removed me immediately. I can't even get any news. They said it's all secret. Put the guards at the door too. The bastards. They struck me and they struck me from the special rations distributions list. Way to reward honest effort. This is terrible. How did the others survive all this time? It's only a matter of 2 weeks, and all I can think of, and I can't think of anything but food. Theirs had been getting the same rations for months. 2 more weeks. My legs are getting swollen. The workers told me I drank too much. I have no energy to move. Even writing like this is hard work now. Apathy at least. The hunger's a bit bloated a bit now. They are here. They heard us and came. Yes, they're just refugees and they're here. Soon we'll get supplies. It's not too late yet. Everything will be fine. Of course, the refugees are quarantined for now, but soon I'll be able to ask them about everything. I heard the quarantine will last a little longer than we thought. They brought some bugs with them. They brought rations though. We've been given meat broth for now. My stomach can't take anything heavier anyways. What a great feeling though. Whole body warm. The taste is unforgettable. I don't get this. A second group of refugees and they also brought supplies. But it's just meat, no grain or anything. They're all quarantined too. But the last group had been there for over a month. Why haven't we told anything about the situation in the country or the government? Why? I must be... Frank conversation with the doctor. She says, oh, so basically they were feeding people to other people in order to keep them alive. So they were the refugees that were coming in, they were killing them and then carving up their bodies and then feeding them to their own people, and then they told them the truth afterwards that they've been eating people and they're cannibals now. That's why they're getting the shakes. Anya, darling, we gotta get going.
This whole situation. I thought we wouldn't see anything worse than that cult on the Volga. And that's Silencius with his damn fanatics. But no, it appears there was still space for growth. We could have gotten killed there. We almost got eaten here. That bastard. Unbelievable. To think he used to be a doctor. Don't matter. We'll see what happens now. We did survive him after all.
yourself.
I'm all right.
Who could have known? Who knew these creatures here kept eating people for 20 years? Could you imagine that? I'm sorry. I got carried away like a greenhorn recruit. The minister was going to see me. Conceit made me complacent. I even saluted those ghouls. Some fucking ark. These monsters had it made, like the Watchers in Moscow. Those keep people underground with their deceit. But these...
All right, but what do we do
I'll
now?
be damned if I know, Anna. No idea. Have you found anything, idiot?
Their defense sites, HQs, all the information is outdated. All links are long gone. Still, the ones that light up worked for at least a few years after the war.
What's down there?
It's Caspian 1, a comm center. There's one more just
Oh,
like that
that's
in
how
North
they found
Sibir.
themselves at the desert. They used this to determine where the next information network was to go. So it told them to go to the Caspian from here because that's the next location. That's the best intelligence that they got right now in order to find somewhere to go, new destination.
Okay, all done.
There's supposed to be like thousands of people in this entire area.
I don't think you should have put it like that, Anna. It all worked out this time, didn't it?
It worked out. It really did. My concern is what if next time it doesn't?
You're right, of course. But do you intend to live forever?
Of course not. All the more reason to strive and spend more time of what is allotted to me with that guy over there. I've grown attached to him.
That I understand.
Loot here, thank you very much. Wow. What a way to go out. What do we find here? Collectibles. Unbelievable, inconceivable monsters. That's why nobody wanted to release from the quarantine areas. The fuckers had the gall to offer me an officer to join the ranks again, so they threw me out and now want me back. They're not even afraid in the slightest. This means everything is over up there. I don't even want to check the radio. There is no government, no law, or in no country. So it still doesn't give them the right to butcher and eat people. It doesn't make them... It doesn't take from much for them to become ghouls. I'll teach you fear again. I still have my gun. Lucky, just you wait. Solution to supply problem, you hellspawn. Okay. So it looks like the doctor is the one that came up with this idea about like feeding people to other people. This fun. Reload quickly. Close. Oh god, really? Whoa!
Get in, everybody!
That is a lot of cannibals there.
Enough, get here!
I just wanted to finish the job so I didn't have to carry it back.
There's so many of them.
Looks like this place is completely over. Time to go find the real government bunker, I guess.
That would hurt morale super bad.
To think I believed those pricks from Hansa. I believed that Moscow was controlled by the HQ, that we were under occupation, that we were still in war, that there were generals here giving orders. What an idiot, suka!
Well, morale shattered.
I will repeat my question. What do we do now?
Could we go back to Moscow? Tell them the truth about the war. The government.
Yeah, that'd sink them.
Approach. And even if we do break through, what can we do against Hansa? Who would believe us with no proof?
What about going back to Volga? We could live there.
What do we do about the locals? They weren't exactly happy to see us there. Do we kill them all? Is anybody here up for that?
Back in Moscow, Artyom had been dreaming of finding a habitable place and building a colony there. Isn't it time we got to it?
The idea is good, but how do we find the place? Just keep traveling? The Aurora needs an overhaul. What do we do if it breaks down?
Satellites.
Huh?
What satellites? You want to leave the fucking planet?
There's a satellite communication center on the Caspian Sea. It survived the war.
Oh. If we gain access to the data collected by the satellites...
We won't have to travel randomly. Radiation level maps, even your
Oh, they
regular
can pick
satellite photos could really help us out here.
They can pick the area that was hit least by the nukes, and then they can live there and say it's radiation free.
Cannibals there.
Could well be. But first, we're going to be really careful this time. And second, does anyone have any better ideas?
I don't.
Well, I guess we've got ourselves a new plan.
Artyom, shall we look for that place you wanted? Sound the horn then.
All right, to the Caspian Desert we go.
3 months on the road, 3 months of constant trial. But after Yamantau, we are ready for anything fate can throw at us. Mere kilometers separate us from the Caspian 1 communication center.
Thank you.
The maps within yield a spot free from radiation, where we could finally settle in peace. I don't know. But what's left for us but hope? The desert is taking its toll. The crew suffers from heat and thirst, and the Aurora is not in her top form. We're out of coal and had to switch to burning available fuel. Old cross ties and twigs.
Out in the desert.
I'm not in love with this place. Nothing but sand and heat. I feel like shit here.
Damn, Artyom's like skin looks like shit. Looks like it's practically like folding in on itself. What? That's not a good sign.
Somehow, I don't like this welcome either. Let's go.
They stopped in that village there. Looks like somebody lives there.
I see. How are the men doing, Demir?
Stepan is the worst off. The others are not so well either. Only us here are still in fighting shape.
No, people are getting sick.
Ada, you and Demir reconnoiter the area. We need
At the very least, they're vulnerable. This is the most vulnerable they've been.
We might have a slight problem with hitting the road, Colonel. And there's barely enough water in the boiler to make some tea. And we're all out of coal.
I see. We'll need to address that too. Anna, Damir, one more task. Look for water and fuel. Will do. Get the men ready.
Sensor
we
one?
need to set up defenses.
He's trying.
See you soon. Just try to be careful, all right?
Artyom, we have to learn who those men with the car are. They do look like regular bandits, but we can't take risks here. The car was headed for the village. Looks like they have a comms relay there, and it should hold some info, which is just what we need now. Move out as soon as you're ready. Crest, can your rail car pull the train?
It might, but really slowly and not for too long. The engine is too weak for the weight, and we don't have much diesel left.
Well, if we had enough diesel, the Aurora wouldn't be needing any help.
How so?
Its firebox was originally designed for taking coal, but it also has high-temperature lining and liquid fuel jets installed.
Why didn't you say so before?
Because you never asked.
Is the injection system in working order?
I would need to check it.
Well, take Crest and run the checks.
Huh.
Well, yeah, we'll take
They really have like a board up here with knobs and shit. It's just kind of scrappily put together.
Judging how the locals drive around, it will be much easier to get our hands on diesel than coal around here.
What about the water? Can't run without it, but our tanks are dry.
Let's handle problems in the order of their appearance.
No, I think it's funny that he keeps trying. It's like the 6th time that thing. He's like, what? Every time he's like, why is that thing spraying at me?
All right, let's go check those fuel sprinklers now. I bet they all need cleaning or something.
Let's go.
Who's talking to me? Make up your mind who's talking to me. I don't see the bench anywhere. Oh, you know what? I bet the bench is in here, isn't it?
Clear.
Artyom, I've got something for you.
What's up?
Are you going out? Look here then. This is something I finished just now.
What are those?
Hollowed out a couple of T-Har bullets and filled them with explosives.
Ooh, explosives?
Some explosive ammo right there. Now, you can do it yourself. It's quite simple.
So now I can do it on the fly.
Don't forget to clean your guns regularly. With all this sand around.
Oh, I have to switch out weapons more frequently. Hey, Damir, what you running over here for? No, it's not Damir. It's
the sun is setting
Aloyosha. Can't say them. I can't speak names today. I can't even talk properly today.
Idiot, you get the engine. I'll clean the place up, then we'll bring Step on. It's cooler than in the train.
Your word is law, my liege. Shall I commence now?
What was that?
Commence.
Oh, his forger kept going back there?
Okay.
Oh.
I be off then.
That was a little suspicious why he kept trying it.
Alyosha's trying too hard. Is he overheating? Too much sun, perhaps?
We're all overheating here. I'll relieve him once we get Step on here.
Yeah, we'll handle that. Well, I'm off too.
Artyom, we can handle it here.
Okay. You guys say you can handle this. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. Back to that village, I see. We gotta hoof it on foot, really? Do we have any, like, workbenches around here? There's gotta be a workbench around here somewhere, right? Here we go. Much better. Let's go ahead and craft some of these. Got some of these, but I'm not going to make any of that right now. So I've got a lot of assault rifle rounds, plenty of shotgun rounds, plenty of pistol rounds. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out I've got a lot of munition in general, so I really don't need to worry about much. In terms of condition, basically everything's in really good condition right now, so I may as well just do the iron infrared. We'll install that. Semi-grip, heavy grip. Let's make this a pseudo sniper rifle for now. Infrared light. Don't need that right now. This will do for right here. As far as this goes, shotgun barrels, infrared. Oh damn! They gave me the Gatling as a weapon I can use now. What the flying? Whoa! That's ballsy. Wow! I'm surprised they gave me that weapon. All right. See me complaining about that. I'm curious if that thing actually works in daylight, though. Let's take a look. Will it turn off if it's daylight? Or is it always on? Oof, bright. Bright, bright, bright. Yeah, I don't think I like that. Don't think I like that at all. I think what I'll do is I'll only swap to that when I actually need it.
Artyom! Wait, I'm coming with you. I think I could use a little walk right now.
Yeah, right.
Styopa, you can hardly walk. You'd better rest while it's not your shift.
Well, Artyom, I really do feel kinda under the weather now. Maybe next time.
You're right. Artyom and Damir are going out for a simple recon, not a fight.
And what if they get attacked?
Then they'll retreat back to base.
She's the one telling him all this shit.
So you should rest now.
Yes. You're right, Katya.
Oh, I feel like she's gonna talk to me privately. You got something to say? Hmm? He's just taking a nap. He's taking a nap.
How is Stepan doing?
He's got a sunstroke. And he's dehydrated to boot. We should let him rest in a cool place.
The boys are checking the station building now. We'll put him there once they're done.
Oh, I hope they finish soon.
Doke. Oh, onward and upward we go. All right. We're stopping at that outpost over there, probably to get a lay of the land, right? Hear something? Okay, that was weird. I swear, I hear something. I'm not crazy, am I? I don't know if that was cute or just freaky. Ew. I think that because it's a desert area, I think my weapons deteriorate a hell of a lot faster here. I want to zoom in on this thing. What does it look like? It's a bat. Kind of. Look at that thing. Ew. It's like a bat mixed in with a little bit of... I'm not exactly sure what he's supposed to be a mixture of. He's like a gargoyle bat. That's not great. I guess I got a sandstorm coming in here. Oh shit, okay. Can I like get the hell out of here? Damn. Did not expect to get ambushed like that. Oh, hello, I see you. triple tap everything here. I see you. Throwing knives while I'm at it too. You gotta be pretty vigilant. These suckers are actually pretty good at hiding. Oh shit. More? Definitely hear something moving around there. Just don't know where. Definitely feasting good, aren't they? Yeah. Taking them down to the bone marrow at that point. All quiet in the desert front. I swear there's gonna be more in here, aren't they? There's like every ruined area, like just filled with just the ghouls. I got a sneeze coming on here. Okay, much better. Some definitely. Oh, hi there. Let's move around real quick. That thing moves quick. Fuck. These guys are actually really good at sneaking up on you. Okay. Else in here? There's a couple supplies in here. Completely worthless. Actually, there's actually a pretty decent amount of supplies in here. Definitely worth a stop now. Can't go out that way. Nowhere else to go but the way we came. Looks like the sandstorm just rolled up on us. Really? I'm getting stuck on that shit. Sounds like some shoosting's going on right now. Oh, I see. They're overrun by the ghouls. Ghouls are coming in for them. Wonder, do I have to put on a mask for this shit? Yeah, I do. I can see the radiation in the air. You just clever. Gotta move quietly, I suppose. That definitely ain't going that way. That area's barricaded off. Gotta be really careful about anything that can be possibly a ghoul, because I do not know what to expect here. Wow. Aren't you cute? You guys aren't gonna get up right away, are you? No, I think they're all dead. I think these are the guys that they've shot so far. Oh shit, that didn't work. Is there another one? There is another one. Come on, go down, dude. This guy didn't make it out alive. Looks like he tried to barricade himself in this room, and then one of them snuck in. He was able to barge their way in and rip them apart. Guessing there's still a guy alive up here. Shit. Ow!
You made a mistake coming here.
Whoa, okay, big boy.
I surrender!
Kill him, at least. Just knocked him unconscious. They give me the option to kill him, though. I wonder if I just did nothing, would he have killed me anyways? Probably. These assholes coming up here now. An automatic shotgun, I see, okay. Man, you guys are just sneaky, aren't you? Let's get the hell off this little shithead. Alright. Can you hurry up and get off there? Okay. You clever. In there and get the hell out. What a funky key. Of course! Of course! Ooh, that was a thing. Using the key. Not sure if that would actually put one down, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think it would put him down at all. Neck break? Yeah, that'll do the trick. Fucking A, Demir. Coming in like a boss.
Need help digging yourself out? No? Come out then.
Damn, Demir came in clutch.
So, there's probably no chance to have a chat with the owners of this car. What a shame they're so silent. Though, had I had a car like this, I wouldn't want to give it up either. In my book, driving beats walking in this heat any... Which reminds me, you've got a good test drive opportunity. While you were playing in this sandbox, I found some antennas, and the communication center should have them. I think it's at that lighthouse, so you should head there. The lighthouse is so huge, we can't miss it.
Oh, is that the
I
case?
have to stay and keep tabs on the area for a while, but once I'm done, I might join you there. See ya!
Wow, Demir, get your dick out of my face. It's fine. Sight's fine. Red laser, there we go. What was next? So, wait, wow, all the way up north, really? Okay. I suppose I really should have taken the time to use my binoculars. Let's go back up there real quick and start binocularing some shit. Right, it can't be this way. Now that the sandstorm's cleared up, I can use the binoculars to really get a lay of the land.
What's that? Huh?
Damn, I almost left that behind. That would have been a mistake. So I wonder, does that, like, give me that shotgun attachment back now? Oh yeah, I would have totally lost that attachment. That would have been a huge mistake. Oof, good thing I came back up here. You can definitely, like, forget your attachments and totally bone yourself if you don't forget to pick them up, if you don't remember to pick them up. Okay. Okay.
Yes, this map is outdated. No wonder. I pity the sea is all dried up. Ooh, I'd go for a dip. How about you?
First things first, let's get a lay of the land. Yeah. This part of the map is actually pretty large. The Caspian Desert is really large. This is a huge ass map. No wonder they give you a vehicle here. Really? Okay. Well, nowhere else to go but the zip line down. All right. So these are points of interest right here. Let's go check out this spot right here, and then we're gonna get back to the vehicle, and then what we'll do from there is move northbound. Beep 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 beep. Looking for the northbound Bobo. I swear, I keep hearing shit. I'm assuming it's you little critters, but if that is the case, it's pretty gnarly. Something tells me I'm gonna die a lot from like sprinting in this game, where I like catapult myself off like terrain and just die and fall to my death because I keep getting like catapulted to places. And it's gonna make me feel very embarrassed. Oh, hello. Don't throw any rocks at me, thank you very much. Damn. Wonder, can you stealth kill these guys? About to find out, I suppose. Oh, kidding, you can. Straight up stealth kill these guys. I'm not gonna lie, these guys are actually really well hidden. Like, it's actually easy to, like, for them to sneak up on you. Take this back here. That must be a sniper rifle. I'm gonna take a sniper rifle. I'm gonna try that out. Tori, let's take a look. What can we do with the sniper rifle real quick here? Fred. Very limited weapon selection by the looks of it. It looks like basically the moment you pick it up, you just it's in your inventory at that point. You don't need to worry about it. Okay. Doll. Boop. 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 Really? Tiny ass little space. Right. Oh, we scavenge that area. The only thing is the outskirts of this area. Ooh. Ew. Oh, can these guys bite you? Some snake eater moments going on here. Snake eater. Doke. Driving time? Driving time. Wow, what a funky ass looking driving majig here. Whoa. Colored me impressed with the ingenuity, but that is some funkiness if I've ever seen one.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. Gentlemen, I received news of some traveling gang on a train invading our territory. This is unusual, since as far as I remember, we did a pretty good job of teaching the neighbors that Texans like this and the posting them. These newcomers seem slow on the uptake, or not from the neighborhood. In any case, we should find out who they are and what they want. I've called the people that I need separately. The rest of you are to ready your cars, guns, and combat-trained slaves. It might all be needed.
Combat-trained slaves.
As you were, everyone, the Baron has spoken.
Wow, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. There we go, much better. Guessing this is like some kind of burial thing where they bury people with their bones. Kind of reminds me a little bit like the Mount Everest kind of dealios, or mountain climbing things, wherever they, what do they call those things where they bury people with those stones and when they stackpile them up? They're very reminiscent of that. doubt you have anything of use here. There is anything that's going to be inside of this thing, right? And even then, pretty damn rundown. So the fact that there are boats out here, that definitely tells you that this was a harbor at one point in time before it got all dried up. Here, am I getting like some kind of weird sun glare going on here? My character like getting heat stroke or something? Maybe because of the temperature here, you simply like get more out, like your endurance goes out a lot faster. Maybe. Wonder if I can use the binoculars in here. In the meantime, let's go ahead and just use the binoculars from here. Find points of interest. That's one. Two. Three. You guys are wandering around, really? The point of interest. Oh shit, there is a demon up here. That's not a good sight to see. I think that's basically everything here. Oh, no, 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 no. Definitely not the right time to be using that item. Alright. Well, let's go to the next point of interest. What else we got going on here? Mizos? Hmm? What else we got going on? Further down we go. Damn. Dude, a vehicle like this must be so invaluable. Like, these guys must be so pissed that they lost this thing. What if I can take damage from the monsters in here? See them coming out right now, so. Ah, it looks like driving my vehicle right through here just scared the hell out of them. It's good to know. Alright, mapsies. Oh damn, what the hell? The geysers must be so hot here that they set these things ablaze. Actually kind of cool. I wonder what that hard rock material is, though. Is that like hardened, like molten rock? Post here. Can I climb up this thing? I think I can I? That's fine. This place. Climb up here real quick and try to get a better bird's eye view of what the hell's going on here. Ocular around. Well, that was a little intense. Point of interest. Another one. Damn, this is a big map. There's a lot going on here. Really? Definitely hear something. Okay. Something better not sneak up on me right now. I'm binocularing. Okay. It definitely gives me a fucking shithead. Really? So, rattlesnakes are a real threat here. They're not just for show. They really do bite your ankles. And they just straight strip your entire stamina bar out. I'm guessing you still take perma damage from that too. Let's take a look here. What else have we popped up here? Alright, so if I go further north, but I may as well stop between these two sections right here to kind of a gander at what kind of locations we got going on over here. I'm gonna park my vehicle right out here so that way I don't lose access to this vehicle for any reason. I don't entirely trust these fools. I gotta... Here we go. This is a good spot to park it. I don't know if this is hostile or not. They don't seem hostile.
Why you, Mirza? I know not you at all. You come check on us, yes? From Baron come from tower, yes? Forgive Mirza. I stupid slave. No, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing.
Okay.
Master up there, yes. Master no all, yes.
Well, I'm worried about if I go up to the master and talk to them, he might grow hostile right off the bat. I think he will, yeah, because it's showing up as a hostile zone.
I have to work good to show Master I'm a good slave, obedient slave. And Master can make me warrior. Oh, Alukodai, the holy flame. You are great. Now, not later. You control universe. You give all life.
We got a new fanatical way of looking at things, huh?
Great. Almost as yourself.
Oh, damn.
Why you are? What you do? Who let? Master no expect you. Go away.
If he'll turn around, fuck off. Yeah, I gotta come back here later. I got a bad feeling about this. I think I need to come back here later. All right.
Who is Mirza? He is strange, Mirza. Don't know Mirza at all. No Mirza, bad news.
There's supposed to be a loot over here somewhere. Not loot, but at least a point of interest. Probably a loot of some kind. Really? Hey, after they put the N right there when it comes down to the night vision goggles. Nice if I could probably put it to a different prompt. Maybe I'll adjust that later down the road. Huh. I'm a little confused by some of the layout of this area. Definitely doesn't seem like I can climb this up by foot. So I'm guessing that more of the area will make more sense. I'm probably missing like certain equipment to allow me to traverse certain areas. That would make the most sense. So let's keep moving north. I'm sure I'll be coming back to these areas later. You.
Bandits at the lighthouse. Should we help her, she'll help us find the communications center. We can't let the opportunity go. I say, we help, but stay alert. Get to it.
Ghoul.
Miller, over and out.
Someone by the name of Ghoul, huh? Gotta work on your name, lady. That is not an ideal name to work with. One more layer up, I guess. Let us climb, let us climb. Climb, 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 climb. Take a right turn here, we take a right turn there. Shake it all about. I'm guessing this must be right here. Oh shit. Splat. Wow. That was as cartoony as you can imagine. That's funny. This is really all there is here? Nothing else here. A really hostile area. And some roadkill. Any other loot? Just a big dead end. Okay. Heal. Really? Hell out. There's no choice. Almost ran right to that one, didn't I? I got a new flashlight. Thank you very much for that. So this is a safe house location. So I got a save point. Right when I got done looting that area too. did that right then and there. I think it's a good spot to take a break. All right. Let's go up here real quick. Take a bit of a gander around here. Climb up there. Look at that. That's fun. All right, this is where we're gonna call it a break for today, guys. Luckily the game just saved, so I don't have to worry about it freaking out on me anytime soon, right? Fortunately, the game doesn't really do a good job of telling you exactly what the time is when the save was. You just kind of like gotta look for that symbol at the bottom, but I'm pretty sure that was it right then and there. So yeah, about a minute ago. So in any case, this is where we call it a break. Been a fun time playing. We got to Yamantau. We found out that the government is fucking dead and there is really no hope. So now they are just trying to find a way to colonize the surface any way they can and start a new way of life for themselves. We found ourselves here at the Caspian Desert because Yamantau has information here, such as satellite information, where they can find locations that have the least amount of radiation, or at least no radiation at all if they're really lucky, and they can at least find a habitable location that they can make for themselves. So we definitely made some large progress in the story bit of the game, and the Caspian Desert now is opened up to us, which will definitely be the next time that we play. We will be pretty it will be us grinding through a lot of this. There's still a lot of story bits that we'll be going through in the Caspian Desert, but there is definitely, this is a very large location compared to Volta. Volta was definitely a much smaller location despite it being open, and this is definitely going to be a lot more involvement of exploration than the previous location, especially because like Volta was like only took as long as it did because you're stuck on boats a lot of the time, so that, and canoeing your way through definitely took a lot of time. You definitely get a better vehicle in this area. However, it is a much larger area in response. Probably shooting like a lot of the enemies in this will be a lot easier compared to Volta, because in Volta like the terrain's fighting you a lot and there's a lot of like areas where they can kind of like get on you. Here it seems like a lot of the like ghouls are like hiding in ruins and stuff like that, but once you get them out in the open desert, they're easy pickings. They're not really much of a threat at all. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how that pans out. The wildlife in this game is definitely one of the things that I would say is the biggest criticism, is that like you're really fighting more of the threat of running out of bullets or managing your inventory than actually shooting the monsters. While when you fight human enemies, they're really dangerous because a single gunshot can put you down at this difficulty especially. So it's definitely one of the things that I'm realizing about this game. I wonder if the enemy encounters with the wildlife will get a lot more difficult as we get further into it. But yeah, this is where we're going to take a break for a while. I'll be back on again next time around. I know that I've been doing like 2 to 3 hour long streams instead of doing like, you know, really long ones, and a lot of that is just pinched in time, so I'm just squeezing in where I can. But luckily we're still churning out content and still having fun playing the game. Definitely more of a mellow mood today, but it's still a fun game. Like it's just definitely very good. I definitely think that this game that came back out, I think this game came out in 2016 or 2017. This game is very impressive for its time, but it has its flaws. Obviously, like borderless mode is kind of missing from this game, which drives me crazy. But the bigger component of it is that I think that the game is really using a really old engine, and because of that, it can feel really clunky at times, like probably more so than even Metro Last Light or even the Predator, or even 2033 in a lot of ways, because the game isn't clearly not built for an open world format, but they make it work with like the way that you have to resource manage and the way you have to like collect and explore things. So it works out well because a lot of the threats are in like enclosed areas. So it does a great job at what it's trying to do, but I do notice that this game does have its flaws, but it's still really, really cool. I mean, and there's no other way to put it. This game is fucking drop dead gorgeous. I mean, look at that. That is so fucking pretty. That is so pretty. It's just quite the sight to see. But this is where we'll part ways. I want to thank you all for joining me today, and I will see you all at the next stream. Until then, goodbye.